Hello and welcome to episode 14 of Destination Divergence. Where we last left off, everyone ventured off into the Eldritch Groves to uncover some ruins, hopefully. They did indeed find some ruins, and upon descending within, something struck from the sky from some kind of storm, and that's where we are right now. There's some kind of large glowing energy on this table-like structure in the middle of the room, and no one has interacted with it yet. Up first is Nakarth.
Oh dear, what is this?
So, from what you can see, it's hard to even make out a shape because it's just glowing, like writhing energy. It's you can't see like the edges of the mass of whatever this might be, just because of how much light is coming off of it. It's kind of hard to look at, but it's there.
Would I know some living lightning would be a even possible thing?
Roll me I'll say nature check.
Okay. Ooh, holy shit. Well, 17 plus 0, so.
Yeah, that'd be enough. So, from what you know, Eberron has these things called manifest zones. You don't know a ton about them specifically, but you know that they can cause all sorts of strange magical phenomenon that can produce, living beings of energy.
Whoa!
So you don't know many details about this beyond that, but you know that it is, not something else that's just too shiny to look at, but rather it is probably a being of some kind of arcane energy. And it is currently, at the moment, in the middle of the table here.
Okay, I will tell everyone that this is probably some... careful, this thing is probably actually living lightning. We're probably in a manifest zone. So
All right.
be on guard, and then I will take the dodge action.
The dodge action, okay. Up next, then, is Felicia.
I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna get behind Rust.
Okay.
And
that was probably a good move.
yeah, and I'm gonna cast the
Hellish Rebuke!
That's funny.
I'll just give you that. There you go. So you can see kind of where it is.
Oh my god, what's this? I'm sorry, I'm having a time.
Someone tell her you can only cast it once.
Shield of Faith.
On Drost?
Yes, please.
Okay. So Drost, that's a +2 AC. Felicia, you are concentrating.
Mm-hmm.
If you could just add some kind of an indicator to your token somehow. Whatever you think is appropriate.
Gotcha.
Any bonus actions, etc.?
No.
All right, Carrick, you're up.
Oh boy. What does this spell do? Okay, Carrick is going to walk up and say, "Hello there. I am Carrick. Nice to meet you. We come in peace."
Okay, as you do, if this lightning form had a face, you would think it was kind of pointing it towards you now, but otherwise it doesn't seem to respond at the moment.
Interesting. Let's see. Yeah, and he will hold his action for and cast Branding Smite if it takes any hostile action.
Is Branding Smite a bonus action?
It is indeed.
I don't think you can hold that then, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
No, actually, he can cast the spell and it will apply on the next attack he makes as long as
Well,
he
I
still
was
has
gonna hold
concentration.
that.
Right. You can cast it as a bonus action to hold an attack. That is correct.
Yes, and it will apply Branding Smite.
Because
I see.
it lasts for a while.
1 minute.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
do something different then.
Okay.
I will hold Fairy Fire.
Okay. So you're holding Fairy Fire, and what's the trigger?
That it takes a hostile action on one of my party members.
Okay. Well, considering it is now its turn, and it's looking directly at you, that trigger may be sooner than you think. It's going to kind of hover over to you. I say hover mostly because it's floating in the air, but it's not a very slow motion. It's very, very speedy. And it'll immediately release 2 pulses of energy, almost like little projectiles of arcing energy that fly out at you, Karik, since you have its attention.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Yep, go for it. Is that a dex save?
Yeah, it is. I'm just gonna throw this pouch right at it.
Okay.
Detonate that.
I'm assuming an 8 fails.
Yeah.
Okay. So
which,
while you maintain concentration, everyone has advantage on attack rolls on this target.
And then it does its thing.
All right. So it's making 2 attacks against you. Does a 16 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay. How about a 17?
That does.
Okay, the 17. The 17 does 14 points of lightning damage to you.
Oh boy. Wait, hold on. 14 points, you said?
Yes. Right. Okay. Then it is Drost. Is Drost muted?
Wow. It just pulsed damaging energy, so I suppose I'll step forwards towards it.
Okay, so you're gonna climb up onto the table?
Well, thinking about it. Hell yeah, I'm gonna climb up on it. I'm gonna take a step right up onto the table.
Okay. Considering you're 9 feet tall and fairly strong, I won't make you roll for it.
Alright, in that case, step up. So it's 5 feet. And we're looking at 15 feet to there.
Yep.
Take that bonus action, Giant Smite.
Alright.
Big boy season.
I'd stay as Felicia's cover, but I didn't even notice you were there. And I will take not 1, but 2 hammer strikes. Now one-handed.
Okay.
So, hammer strike uno. That's a 17.
A 17 will hit.
And a natural 19, which puts me to 26.
Both hit.
Nice.
Right. Now it's a d8 plus a d6. So 9 bludgeoning plus oh shit, plus 12, so total 21.
21 total?
21 total bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
I totally realized I rolled without advantage, but whatever.
Do you want to roll again real quick to see if they crit?
I did. It was a 4 and a 17.
Okay. Fair enough. As your hammer hits the target, you just kind of seem to swing through it some. You definitely hurt it, but it's, not as much as you expect.
That is totally fine. I did expect that, actually.
Mhm.
Is your hammer magical?
Nope.
No, rip.
Nala has the magic two-handed mace.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate.
Milos is not here, so we'll skip over Milos. On to Nakarth, you're up again.
Okay, I will use my arms, summon my arms of the astral self. Shit, what was that again? Arms of the astral self. Bonus action. Okay, good. To summon those as a bonus action, and then use them to climb up onto the table, and I will stand on the edge here.
Okay, yep, considering your arms are long and give you a bunch of athletic stuff, I won't make you roll for that either.
Yay. And then I will attack. Twice.
Give me those attack rolls.
Alright, let me get out that other d20 so that I can just roll advantage real easy. Natural 17, that'll hit.
Yep.
And 7 plus 14?
14 to hit.
Yeah,
That will not hit.
damn it. Alright. Hallelujah, I do a d6 now. And I still roll a 1. 5 damage.
So 5 damage of... Is that radiant?
Yes.
Alright. Anything else this round?
Nope, action move, bonus action. That's it.
Okay. Then... Alright, up next is Felicia.
Okay. How do you do what's the key input to do the thing where you like can see the amount of feet like as you make an arrow?
There's a ruler. Oh wait,
You press Q whenever you want to like make a segment stop like this.
yeah.
But there's a ruler thing on the like middle
Not
of the
gonna worry
left
about
side.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna move myself here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna fire a guiding bolt.
Alright. Make me an attack roll.
With advantage.
That is correct.
I have high hopes.
I have so little.
Shut your mouth. All right, 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Very fire signature.
And that is 4d6. Oh, it's that one. God damn it! Gotta find my d6s. Ooh, 2 in 1 grab. That was choice.
See,
Alright.
I'm just a fancy bitch that's using 2 sets of gemstone dice.
Oh, alright. Yeah. Flex, buddy.
I am. One's tiger's eye and the other's
That's
amethyst.
15 points of radiant damage.
Alright.
They're really pretty.
That definitely hurt it. Took a good chunk. You can actually see the guiding bolt kind of passes through some of the lightning and kind of separates a chunk of it off, and it just kind of fizzles out into the air.
That's good. And I'm gonna hit him with the bonus action
Okay.
for my spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon is a leveled spell, as is guiding bolt.
Oh, that's right. Can't do that. Okay.
Yep.
No problem.
Doesn't
Nope.
spiritual weapon also take in? No, it is a bonus action on the first time, isn't it?
Sure
Yep.
is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. That's
So
broken.
you can cast leveled spells on subsequent turns, but not the first turn you cast it. Yep. But it is good. Anything else you want to do?
Nope, that's all I got.
All right.
Hope for not death.
Okay, Carrick, you're up.
Okay. So I'm considered flanking right now, right?
Yeah. I'd say it's probably low enough on the table that you can just barely reach it if you were to swipe up with a melee weapon. I'd consider you flanking with Drost. I don't think your reach will be too much of an issue from down there.
Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Branding Smite.
Okay.
And I'll roll an attack.
Go for it.
Oh, I forgot I have advantage.
Yep, you do have advantage. So that's true.
Natural 20.
Nice. Okay.
The first was a 6. So, yeah, I'll roll damage. That's 8 times 2 is 16 for the Branding Smite damage. So that's 16 radiant.
16 radiant.
That's wow, I rolled 2 4s. That's another 16, 20 slashing damage.
All right, you all watch as Karek channels the
Holy shit.
That was a lot of damage, yeah. And that was just one attack. You get to attack twice, right?
Oh my god, I have extra attack now. Holy crap.
Yep, so you could do even more damage.
But this one doesn't get branding
Yeah,
spells.
I'll roll another attack.
Correct.
That is with advantage.
Yep, still advantage.
That's 20 to hit.
20 does hit.
Alright. Oh my god, I rolled max damage again. These D4s are amazing.
Hell yeah.
Another 12 damage.
Magical slashing.
Correct.
All right. So you all watch as Karek, after covering this thing in this glowing powder, he then channels some energy through his blade and takes 2 quick swipes, and the lightning just dissipates as he kind of cleaves it into 3 chunks, and they all float away.
Huh. Good job.
Oh, shit.
Damn boy.
Oh. As in instead.
Yep.
Oh. Joss will
Joss.
just kind of stand there.
Well,
looking
Joss,
at-
it's your turn.
Oh. Well, I'm just kind of look around a little bit, like the the little meme where you stop and you look right, look left.
Right?
Mhm.
Look
All
around.
right, and then I'm just gonna step off the table.
Would you like to make either a perception or an investigation check as that look left, look right thing, or is it just for flavor?
I'll take either perception or investigation. You're
Okay, make me perception then.
all right. Perception. I think I have some kind of bonus to that. Oh, 16.
Okay. So standing from your position, you notice that despite this one lightning bolt being gone, there's still a lot of stormy clouds above, and the kind of parted circle in the clouds above has not dispersed yet.
Well, then I will most definitely hop off the table
Okay.
because Drost is an intelligent character. And I will step back to here and wait for the next lightning bolt to strike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else? Sorry.
I'll just hold my action to attack if it's within range.
Okay. Nakareth, you're up.
I'll just I'll take the dodge action right there.
Okay. Well, then you all hear another roar of thunder from the skies. And yet another lightning bolt hits the center of the platform with this blinding flash of energy and light, and then it kind of gathers into this snake-like form of this lightning bolt that's just kind of floating in the air. Now it's kind of like observing its surroundings and trying to gather what's happening around it. It will... It will... It's just gonna... Since you're right there, Nakarth, it's just gonna take 2 swipes at you.
Yeah, that's fair.
When I say swipes, I mean bits of electricity.
With disadvantage.
Disadvantage from...
Dodge action?
Dodge action, correct. Okay, so does a
Yep.
does a 14 hit you for the first attack?
Nope.
Okay. Second attack, that's a natural 1, so that misses. So
Dodge action broke.
Yep, so it lands and begins firing out these pulses of electricity, but you anticipated it and you just kind of shrug out of the way of one. You kind of matrix dodge out of the way, and they both pass over you.
I deflect them with my radiant arms.
Even better. Then it is Felicia's turn.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go get behind Carrick, and I'm just gonna use level 1 Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Which is...
I have to say, I started playing Sacred Soul Sorcerer in one of my other campaigns, and I am now addicted to Bless.
Bless is good.
Carrick, restore 11 HP.
Oh, back to full. Thank you.
Nice. Yeah, the Alchemist Artificer has Bless in a can that's concentrationless. You can give it to one player. It's so sick.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Bless in
Yeah.
a can.
Yep.
Bless in a can, that's pretty great actually.
Yep. Anything else, Felicia?
I call that a
Yeah.
nonce.
I'm sorry. No, I forgot I cast
Okay.
first level.
Fair enough. Karek, you're up.
All right, Kark is gonna hop up and take some swings.
Okay, roll me your attacks.
Ooh, that's a 9.
9 will miss.
And a 16.
16 will hit.
It's 8 slashing.
8 magical slashing. Okay. Does that end your turn?
And then I'll use my bonus action to take another swing.
Right. Okay, go ahead.
That will be a 14 to hit.
That will not hit.
All right. That is my turn.
All right, Drost is up.
Woohoo! I'm gonna step back up onto the table.
Actually, I didn't move up here. Sorry.
Okay.
And 2 swingies.
Go for it.
This one is not fairy fired, so I don't get initiative or advantage.
No, but you would get a +1 from flanking with Karek.
I'll take it. From 15?
15 will hit.
15 hits. And, ooh, that's a natty 1 on the second.
Yeah, that'll miss.
That'll miss. Alright. 1 successful hit puts me at some pretty decent damage. 15 bludgeoning, yep.
Okay.
Non-magical.
Yep. Once again, hammer kind of passes through, doesn't really impact against the lightning so much as just kind of, mush through it, and the lightning crackles back into the place it once was.
It's like a nice slow cinematic swing, like a swoosh.
Yes. Yeah, you kind of you're swooshing through like smoke rather than like actually slicing it. All right. Anything else on this turn?
I mean, I've got a bunch of stuff, but I just don't feel like using it, so nah, I'm good.
Okay. Nakarath, you're up.
I will take 2 attacks
Go for it.
as an action.
Yep.
14 is a miss,
Yep.
and 18 plus 7.
That's a
that
hit.
hits.
Yep.
25. Okay, and that does 9 points of damage.
9 points of
then-
damage.
As a bonus action, I take a 3rd attack with the Arms of the Astral Self.
Okay.
16 plus 7. So, yeah. And another 9 damage.
Okay. 9 radiant again.
Mhm.
All right. As you punch it,
18.
you kind of again where your fists land, the lightning kind of shocks outwards instead of being congealed into a solid form, and just kind of sprays as the static energy and like a lightning bolt dispersing itself across the sky, but much smaller.
Good thing I'm 10 feet away from it.
Yes. All right. It is now. Well. Okay. So another crackle of lightning from the sky.
Uh-oh.
My
This
time
one
is
will land
done.
right here.
I've been waiting.
I've been rolling poorly. Well, there we go. So this one. This one's actually going to fly right over here.
Son of a bitch.
Let's see.
I mean, you're fine. It's on the other
No, I'm
side.
still good. Yeah, I didn't realize the girth.
Oh, wait, he's drawing a line.
I don't like this.
Oh.
Let's see, where can I angle this from? Okay,
See,
well I
this
can
is
get you 3. All 3, Patch, Drost, and Felicia make me dexterity saving throws.
This is just because you
I
said that
am
you're
gonna
gonna
die.
hide behind
Yeah,
it.
this
Yeah.
is different.
Did I need to make one?
Oh yeah, no, it's all over. 11.
So that could have been worse, but not by much. That's a
7.
7. What did you get, Drost?
4.
4. Okay, so all 3 of you failed. Nakarath, you were just barely out of range. You're safe.
Oh, that sucks. I have the
Okay.
best chance of succeeding.
All 3 of you will take.
Please make it easy.
Don't worry, I've rolled. So far, half my dice have been minimum rolls. Okay, all 3 of you take 20 points of lightning damage.
Oh,
God.
Lord.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
Ain't a thing.
All right, and then it's the other lightning bolt's turn.
Uh-oh.
This lightning bolt is going to put itself here, and I'd like Karak, Patch, and Nakarath to make me dexterity saving throws.
Oh dear.
This is rude.
Patch might be out of commission.
It's very possible.
Come on, roll well, Patch. Patch got a 13.
Okay, what did Karak get? And Nakarath.
Got way better.
18 for Nakara.
Okay.
Kara got like a 21. No. Yeah, 21.
Okay, the 2 player characters passed. Patch failed.
Oh,
Fuck.
no.
If it's more than 5, Patch is donezo.
Patch is donezo.
Patch is donezo.
I think with minimum rolls, he'd be donezo.
Shit, man.
Ooh,
Good night, sweet
ooh.
prince.
This is a juicy one.
Uh-oh.
Okay, yep. So, well, fortunately you 2 passed, so you
Thank God.
both only take 18 points of lightning damage.
What the fuck?
I told you it was a juicy one.
Please, merciful DM, spare Patch.
Holy
Patch-
shit, I have
Patch is
10 hit
gone.
points now. If
Patch
I
is
had
fucking
that, I'd
fine.
die.
Alright, I have to go read up on what happens when they fucking die.
I think you make another one during a short rest or something. I don't think it's like a crazy.
Yeah,
thing.
it's
So-
super easy.
Wait, was it 36, 18 halved?
It was 18 halved, yep.
Fuck, okay. Yeah, that would have killed me.
Although Karak, it is lightning damage, so you're resistant too, so you're probably not too bad. Alright.
Can anyone remind me real quick what I roll against to break concentration or save concentration?
Con.
Constitution, half the damage, or 10, whichever's higher.
It would be a 10 either way.
Okay. I get my con modifier? Is that
Yes.
Constitution
awesome.
saving throw.
Right. Saving throw specifically, which might be higher.
okay?
I think sorcerers are proficient in that.
I'm.
Yeah, you have a +5 to Constitution saving
Oh
throws.
wow. Oh yeah, that's way higher. Okay, dope. Cool.
So you're safe then? Okay.
Yeah. Safe.
Drost maintains his AC buff. And now it is Felicia's turn.
Oh God bless.
Help.
Yeah. Who's hurting the worst right now?
I have 10 hit points.
Carrick, how many do you have?
I'm full. Or no, sorry. I'm 29. 29 hit points out of 38. So.
Why do I have so
Alright.
few hit points compared to you fuckers?
Did you
Okay.
roll really poorly this level or something?
It's alright. Gareth, I got you, baby. I'm coming over. I'm gonna twin cure wounds on you and myself.
Oh, thank God.
And alright, so first one.
Holy shit, twin. I didn't even realize
Yep.
twin cure wounds. That's
Y'all
so
motherfuckers
fucking good.
It is good.
Even... you know what?
That is so
Actually,
good.
no, I'm twinning a level 2.
Okay.
I'm twinning a level 2.
Juicy.
Which is just one more.
That
So-
is juicy. Holy shit.
Alright, so that's. Sorry, I gotta get a second D8. Or, I can just roll this one twice because I'm gonna be digging. Nope, no, we're good. Alright. Alright. Kareth, you're gonna be gaining 13 hit points. I'm sorry, it's not better.
Hey, now I'm only down 5.
And I will be gaining. Oh yes. I'm gonna be gaining 17.
Jesus. Alright.
I needed.
I see how it is.
Listen, you boy.
No,
I
I deserve
almost
it
died
after what I
before.
said
I'd die
earlier.
again.
It's fine.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I'm done.
All right.
Now I'm scared.
Karek, you're up, and with your passive perception, you notice that after the two lightning bolts unleashed those storms of energy, they're now looking a little thinner and less, full of energy, as if they've expended some of themselves to do so.
Let's see. Kark is gonna shout to the party. Should we retreat? I don't know if they'll keep coming.
No retreat.
Okay.
Would you like to look up into the sky to see if you notice anything there?
Sure.
Okay, make me a perception check.
That's a 15.
15, okay. You can see that it doesn't look nearly as stormy as before, but it's not quite dissipated yet.
Okay. And he's gonna use his bonus action to swing it.
Okay, go for it.
That is a 21 to hit on the first.
That'll hit.
Nine slashing. That first attack.
Okay.
Attack. Ooh, that's not good. That's a 9. 9 to hit on the second.
That'll not hit.
Last one. That is a 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that's 4 slashing.
Okay. Drost, you're up.
Woo! Alright, Dross is gonna kind of roll his shoulders after that little tickle he just received.
Bastard.
step down once, subconsciously getting out of line with everybody else, and he's gonna keep taking swings at this one.
Okay.
So first swing is a 22. Second is a natty 20. Ooh.
Yep, both hit. One's a crit.
All right.
I like that line.
First one, non-crit. Oh, thank God. Okay, that's a 1 and a 2. So that's 3, 4, 7 bludgeoning.
7
Second
bludgeoning.
Is double 22 bludgeoning.
22 bludgeoning. Okay. Again,
And-
as normal, not as effective as you expect, but and
That'll be it.
okay.
I was thinking some more, but I'll leave it at that.
All right, Nakarath, you're up.
All right, I will move. Here, up on the edge of the table still, and use my long reach to attack that fucker.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say you're flanking with Drost, technically because your reach would let you get the right angle on him. So.
What if I don't want him to be flanking with me?
Fuck you! Give me that +1.
No, I don't want it.
All right, I'm sorry,
You're
Drost.
free not to take it.
Drost refuses not to participate in the flanking maneuver.
You bitch. All right, fine. I'll do this without you.
I'll do it myself.
18 and 21.
Both hit.
All right.
Drost doesn't want his kill stolen.
And then I will take the third one as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, damn it. 9.
That misses.
Drost believes in the power of doing things yourself.
That's why he becomes 20 feet tall.
Plus 9 is 17 points of radiant damage total.
17 radiant damage total. Okay. Well, it is now this one's turn. He is going to, well, first, he's going to shimmer and glow brighter than before, kind of regaining his strength. And Karik and Felicia, please make me dexterity saving throws.
Yo, motherfuckers, I swear.
Glad I moved.
Same.
I can only get 2 of you at once.
Damn you. 11.
11.
I rolled a 15, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Karik passes, Felicia fails.
That's cute. I'm going down. Let's see.
Maybe. That'll be 16 points of lightning damage to Felicia and 8 to Karik because he passed.
Oh, wow. That's a low roll. All right.
Yep.
I'll take it.
That was
I'll take
it
it.
was a disappointingly flaccid roll, unfortunately. All right. But at least you
How much
stay.
damage was it?
So to you, because you passed, it was 8 lightning.
8. Okay.
Okay. Now it's the other lightning bolt's turn. It will also not recharge anything. So it will, since you attacked it most recently in Nakarath, it's going to take 2 swipes at you. 2 swipes of arcing electrical energy.
Alright.
Fortunately, one's a natural 1. The other one is like a 22. I'm assuming that'll hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. You take 16 points. No, plus 4. 20 points of lightning damage.
Ow! What the fuck?
As
I'm not having
an
that.
arc of electricity hits you directly in the chest and kind of shocks your whole body.
Shit!
I'm coming back, baby. Don't worry.
It is now Felicia's turn.
Well, I thought I'd get to do something fun this turn. It's back on the heels. All right.
I'm sorry.
I mean, no, part of that's me. I'm very much not amused by this. Going up. Oh, fuck. Jeez. I guess I'm staying here. There's no way to not be in a line. And we're doing the same thing. Twin
move
level 2.
Somewhere
I can
else
move where?
after.
Oh,
after
yeah,
you.
okay.
This is true.
Yeah, twin level 2. Oh, happy birthday to you. You just got 1 off of the max roll. So
Nice.
that's going to be 20 HP.
Oh, hey, exactly what I just took. My health is yo-yoing like crazy.
That's awesome. And then for your boy, still solid. All right. 14 for me. Cool.
Pretty good. All right, Karak, you're up.
Oh, I was gonna move. A little
Oh,
bit.
sorry,
All right.
you can move. Yep,
Can I? Is it the rest of my movement, or can I just go 5 feet?
the rest of your movement.
All right. Boop.
You're gonna hop off the table.
Oh yeah, I'm on the table. Ah shit. I'm just gonna go over here.
Okay. Then now Karak is up.
Alright, same as last turn. I'm gonna take my attacks.
Okay,
That is a 22 to hit.
that'll hit.
11 slashing damage on the first.
All right. As you swing through it, it cuts in two, and the energy dissipates.
Alright.
Oh,
I'm
man.
gonna run over and
Don't you
take the
dare.
rest of the attacks on the second guy.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Do it, boy.
Do I have flanking?
You do.
I don't know. I'm asking drops.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, that's fine. Fuck you.
That is 15 to hit.
That hits.
That actually made the difference.
Yep, that was the 1 point he needed.
All right.
Here to help.
That's
Uh-huh.
7,
You bitch.
11 points on the second.
Okay.
11 slashing. And then one more attack.
Sorry, I'm here to help certain people.
Ooh, that's an actual one.
That's
Unfortunate. Okay. Then, we're at Drost.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
Wait, before then. One more lightning bolt from the sky.
Another one.
Yep, cracks down, same
Another
burst
one.
of energy. Felicia, you have to shield your eyes quite a bit as it's so close to you, but after a moment it passes and you're not blinded or anything. But now it's Drost's turn.
Alright. Swinging, smacky, smacky.
Swingy, swingy, smacky, smacky.
Great.
It's a good plan.
Yeah, that's not gonna get old. 20 to hit
20 will hit.
and 21 to hit. Ooh, consistency.
Do you want to split the attacks up? Or just go ham?
Well, let's see what the first one does.
Go for it.
First one, 11 points of bludgeoning.
Yep, unfortunately not enough.
Second one is 12 points of bludgeoning.
Unfortunately, still not enough.
Can someone please enchant my weapon?
It would have been enough with an enchanted weapon. Yep, this is true.
Too bad we don't have any artificers to like, just throw a little something on there.
Too bad. I mean, really.
Oh, I can learn how.
All right. If there's no
Yeah,
bonus
that'll-
action, Drost,
That will be it for me. Thank
Okay.
you.
Nakarath is up.
I'm gonna step in close to this one. And attempt to distract it from Felicia by kicking the shit out of it.
Thank you.
Okay.
I will attack twice. Natural 18 and 19 total.
Both hit.
All right. 15 points of radiant damage total. Stunning strike.
Okay. Is that a con save?
Yes.
Okay. That
That's
will
my
be
DC
a 14.
Shit. Where's my save? Motherfucker. DC is 15. Haha.
All right. So it is stunned until the end of your next turn. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So attack rolls against it are at advantage, I believe.
Yep. And
Right.
then I will take my third attack as a bonus action.
Okay. At advantage.
Hell yeah. Oof. 14.
14 will miss.
Yeah. Fuck. Alright. That's all I got.
All right. Well, then this one will spend its turn being stunned.
Hell yeah.
And then this one will...
Don't you do it.
Do it.
Well, he's gonna
Do
see
it.
what happens first.
Third time's a charm.
Yep, he's gonna swell up with swole energy and become a big boy lightning bolt.
Do it.
And you know what? Here you go, Drost. Here's your hero moment. Make me an attack of opportunity.
Ooh. Alright, here we go.
The pity.
Oh, yes. That's an 11 to hit.
That will not hit, unfortunately.
He
rolled
gave
a
it to you
3.
on a platter.
All right then, Karik,
And you fucking missed.
Karik, Nakarath, and Felicia all make me dex saves, please.
Fuck.
This is getting outrageous.
Wait. How could the table be in the way?
Oh my
They're
god.
like 10 feet up.
It
Right?
can. It has a fly speed, so it can just hover until it's at the right angle.
I just want to point out that on all 3 of these lightning bolt deck saves, I've gotten an 11 because God hates me.
You got an 11 on this too.
Yes.
Okay. Oof.
You know what, Charlie?
Uh,
It sounds like you should sit down and think about your sins
2.
for a while.
All right, you pass.
22 for Nakarath.
Nakarath.
Yeah.
Karik. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Just rolled a bunch of good dice.
Yeah.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill
Going
me.
out.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Sorry, I don't think I caught Karik's save.
18.
18. Okay, you pass. So Felicia fails, the other 2 pass. And Felicia...
What?
What?
Sorry.
Oh, good. Felicia, you will take 34 points of lightning damage.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
The other 2 of you will take half that. So... Was that 17? 17.
You round up or round down?
Round down.
Okay.
All right. It is now Felicia's turn. Felicia, please make me a death saving throw.
Is that just a d20?
That's just a d20. Yep. I don't think you have anything that adds to death saves. So
I got an 8.
that is 1 failure. Karik, you're up.
Shit. Kark will. He will run over to Felicia.
Okay. Make me a quick athletics roll to climb the table quickly.
Sure. 17.
Yep. All right, you make it up without issue. The lightning bolt will make an attack of opportunity against you, though. It misses. You're good.
and he will cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on Felicia.
All right.
All right.
Healer party.
Oh, I rolled pretty decent. 14 points of healing.
Nice. All right.
All right, so I go up to 14 from 0. Is that how that works?
Yep. You are
Much
prone,
appreciated.
but you are awake.
Okay.
Any bonus actions, Kark? Or movement? All right.
No.
Drost, you're up.
All right. Well, Felicia's fine.
Actually, I'm gonna move right here. Sorry.
Okay.
So I'll keep chasing this one and try to finish it off because this is my kill.
Okay. Make me your attack roll or rolls.
That is a 24,
That hits.
and let's see, 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep. You take it down. So after attack after attack of just kind of swooshing through it, you finally land one that you kind of throw your whole weight into the swing and the energy just disperses. Instead of trying to impact it, you kind of try to make the air movements just push it out of the way, and that one is no more.
Nice. I will step up onto the table
Yep.
and smack this one.
All right. Yeah, being 20 feet tall, it probably is actually just a step up onto the table. So. This
And-
is at advantage.
Yes. So that is a 15?
15 will hit.
Okay, that was a shitty advantage roll. Alright. So, 5 plus, so that's 9 bludgeoning, and I will bonus action Fire Rune.
Okay.
So as he swings through, his left arm will light up, and fiery chains will rip out and connect the ground and connect with it.
Okay.
Since it's stunned, that's an auto fail on the strength saving throw, I believe.
I believe so. Let me double check that. Yep, automatically fails strength and dexterity saves.
Okay, and that is 7 fire damage.
7 fire damage. And it is
Yep.
now restrained as well as stunned.
It is now restrained as well as stunned.
Let's
And
see what restrained has for overlap. Okay.
I think
good.
it's disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yep.
And attacks, yeah.
And you guys would have advantage on it if you didn't already.
Yep, and so at the end of its turn, it gets to make another strength save.
Okay. Nakarth, you're up. At the end of your turn, the lightning bolt will drop the stone. Nakarth?
He's dead.
No, I'm sorry. I forgot I was on push to talk.
Oh, yep.
I said, yep, but for now, I have advantage.
That's true.
And I rolled a 16 and a 23.
That'll hit. Both hit.
All right. He takes 17 points of radiant damage
Okay.
from the 2 attacks, and then you know what? I still have Keith. Make another con save.
Yep, okay. Ooh, that's gonna be in a 17.
All right, yeah, that'll work.
So it succeeds and is not stunned, is that correct?
Until the end of my turn, but I'm going to take my third attack bonus action.
Right, yes, go ahead. Still at advantage.
16 plus 7, yeah.
Yep, that'll hit.
So yeah, that's a hit. Ooh, 10 points of radiant damage.
Nice roll.
And fuck it, another con save.
Okay.
Since you can do those as many times as you hit.
Yep. Ooh, much luckier. That's a 12. Luckier for you
Hell
guys. Yeah. All right, so it is stunned again until the end of your next turn.
And I am out of key points.
All right. Well, it now spends its turn stunned, and we are up to Felicia.
Boy, howdy.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna move off the table. And I'm gonna roll another Cure Wounds on myself since that's my game now.
Help.
Help!
I have 6 hit points.
Oh wait, are you serious? You do?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Well, I'm twinning it.
If you want
I
to,
love you.
if you want, yeah, I was gonna say, if you want to
Yeah.
retract that you jumped off the table, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I didn't realize you were so low.
I have
that's
28
twin.
hit points. Because I have a +0 con.
Okay, well, it's not great, but you get 8 points, Kieran, and I'm getting 11.
Okay.
All right. Karak, you're up. Unless Felicia has more movement.
Ark will run through and roll some attacks. He has advantage, correct?
Yep.
Duh.
Oh, hold on. Drost.
Yeah,
Does it take fire damage on its turn from the shackles?
it does at the start of its turn.
How much damage?
2d6.
Go ahead and roll that.
Draw, stealing another kill. 11.
Yep, it's down. The shackles burn their way through it, and the target dissipates into the air. Now it's Karak's turn.
Well, that was an ordeal. No, is it over yet?
Does the sky still look like thundery?
Make me a perception check.
That's a natural one.
Unfortunately, you can't really tell. It's hard to see from here. You do notice that it's gotten darker up above, and that means it is harder to see the clouds from your current position.
Should we run?
Why would we run?
Stop getting hurt?
I'm not hurt.
Well, then you could take.
Felicia, should we run?
Anyone else like to make a perception check?
I
Yeah, I
will.
want to make a perception.
Yeah, I would
anyone
like
who
to.
wants to can.
15.
All right.
17.
All right.
23.
Okay. So we'll say Karak's eyes were somewhat. You know how when you look into a bright light for too long, it's hard to see in the darkness? It's kind of what was happening when I couldn't see above. But all three of you somehow had enough of your dark vision, so to speak, left that you can see up above. The clouds look pretty calm now. I mean, they're still storm clouds, but they don't have like the weird circular opening in them. They're not crackling with lightning anymore. So we are now out of initiative.
Point up. See? It's fine.
I think we're free to explore now.
Okay. Everyone okay?
A little
Kinda.
singed, but we've been worse.
I think I'm gonna go take a short rest in the corner over here, or under the table even.
Maybe we should move somewhere else first.
I would be okay with that. Are there any doors to the room?
So on each of the four cardinal directions of the room, there's a big iron grate, like jail bars, like prison bars, but very large. They're giant sized. Probably between 10 and 20 feet tall. Hard to judge from here without like really accurately measuring it, because everything in here is just kind of scaled up, so it's hard to get a sense of perspective really.
Are the bars wide enough for normal humans to pass through?
They're pretty narrow, unfortunately. You could try, maybe with a little wiggling, if some of the smaller of you could try, but it doesn't look like you could obviously pass through. Think of like rails on like old-fashioned staircases and stuff. They're a little bit wider than you might see in a normal jail cell, but yeah, not like they're not like 3 feet wide or anything.
Does it look like it opens upwards or outwards?
They look like they are like hinged doors that open into the room. Yes.
While my giant's might lasts, I'm gonna try to push it open.
Which one?
Oh, I would like to rest first.
Directly to the right.
Okay, this one here.
Wait, are you saying that out loud, Kieran, or are you?
Yes.
Alright, I'll pause, and I'll be like, are you sure?
I'm gonna be fairly ineffective in the next fight we come across.
Alright, we can wait. Alright, I'll hold off then.
Okay, so you're going to return to normal size?
I will return to normal size.
It's just we don't know what's back there. And I would hate to get into trouble and be a burden.
Fair enough.
So short rest under the table. As I sit and meditate.
I will get down and look under the table. I don't think I can fit under there.
I mean, if you like, to you, it's small enough. Like you could sit under there. It wouldn't be. You couldn't stand up to your full height under there, but you know.
But I could sit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Is there anything under the table?
It's pretty empty. I mean, there's more of these stone tiles. There's more of the same kind of faded and eroded away runes all over it, but nothing different under the table, I should say.
I suppose if we're taking a rest of the short variety, I will do so as well.
All right. Is anyone in disagreement?
No, it sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so you all gather under the table. Anyone keeping watch during the rest?
I will keep watch.
Okay, make me a perception check.
I'll join him to give him advantage.
Okay.
13.
All right. Yep, you see nothing out of the ordinary in the room. It's raining from the storm clouds, and that's making a bit of noise now. As before, it was kind of drowned out by all the combat that was going on, but in the silence, you can hear the gentle rainfall on the ancient, eroded, kind of mossy stone. Other than that, it passes uneventful. What is everyone doing during the rest? Nakarth, are you meditating, I assume?
Yeah, I bandage myself up a little and meditate.
Okay. Yeah, so everyone can take their as many hit dice as they want to heal with from their pool. So you've completed the short rest successfully. You get back whatever short rest resources you would get, etc.
Okay, awesome.
Anyone doing anything special during the rest, or is you just kind of all just chilling?
Filling myself up. Also, sorry, go ahead.
I would just kind of be looking at the runes and inspecting the writing to see if I can understand it, and maybe what this room was used for, or who was here.
From a few glances at it while you're trying to keep watch, just kind of casually glancing over it and pondering it, you do notice that some of the runes, some of the ones that aren't so faded, have kind of shifted in color. It's not so much a glow as more of like a tinting of the rock. Now that you are through this ordeal, they're very slightly blue tinted rather. But other than that, you don't decipher much else about the text. It's just too scattered, and you know how like you try to read a lot of very old English and it's just hard to decipher? Imagine trying to read old English but with words missing. That's kind of the experience you're going through right now.
Okay, it's just very, very old giant.
Yes. You recognize the script and you recognize enough words to know what it is, but it's there's not enough of it there to really help you figure it out.
Okay, cool.
Can Carrick look for a way to open these doors?
Are you doing this during the rest?
Yeah, before, during, or after.
During or
whatever works.
Yeah, make me a perception check.
Sure. Oops. Come on. There we go. That's a 19.
Okay. Yep. You see there's, fairly normal looking keyed latches and locks on all four of the doors and hinges just within them. They are on the outside because these doors open inwards into the room, but they're very large and they're very rusted. But you determine that it might be possible to pop the hinges with the right tools and enough effort, but that's all you get from doing non-strenuous activity during the rest.
All right. Well, once the rest is over, can I try to pop those hinges, maybe using some of these tools?
Sure. What other tools do you have? Out of curiosity.
I have.
Are you proficient in Smith's tools?
I have Smith's tools,
Okay.
and I am proficient in them as well.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say with a combination of those tools and your thieves' tools, you could probably try and work something out. So go ahead and give me an intelligence roll with proficiency.
All right. It's cocked. It's a natural one.
What's the total, though?
The total is a 7.
A 7. Okay. You figure after kind of trying to chip away at this rust some and, maybe try to wedge a crowbar in here or there and hammer this that way, and you figure, you make some slight progress and maybe you could get it done in another half hour or so, one of the hinges, and there are 3 per door.
If I see him working, I would definitely stroll over and give a hand, take a look, that kind of thing.
Okay, so after a minute of Karek making some slight progress, how would you like to contribute, Drost?
Well, I have my own set of Smith's tools. I also have a set of Mason's tools, and I would definitely lend muscle to any kind of lifting, propping, or twisting.
Okay, so Karek kind of shows you the process he's been using so far. Can you make me a strength check with proficiency?
Ooh, can do. 13.
13, okay. You figure per hinge, kind of leaning your weight really into your tools and putting some strain on them, but you figure you could get it done 5 minutes per hinge. 3 hinges per door, 4 doors.
Nice.
Sweet.
Kind of working through the rust. I'm really trying to rip the hinge out of there.
All right.
All right, so would you like to spend 5 minutes or 15 minutes on all 3 hinges of this door?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Anyone else have anything they want to do in 15 minutes of time?
I'm good.
Okay. Nikarath, anything?
Nope. I will sit and wait expectantly.
Okay. So it takes Drost a few minutes. He's hammering away. Karek kind of helps here and there where he can, kind of pointing out the spots that he was noticing to Drost earlier, and Drost using his muscle and weight. And yeah, you manage to pop all 3 hinges off, and as the door sags on its weight, it kind of pops the locked latch, and it just kind of slowly falls towards you. Drost, make me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm gonna be real with you. He'd probably try to catch it.
Okay, fine. Make me athletics.
A 12.
12. Okay. You're going to take 9 points of bludgeoning damage, as you do catch the door, but it like hits your arms and like compresses you so much that you take quite a bit of damage. But you do actually manage to lift the door over your head afterwards for just a few seconds before putting it aside.
As he's lifting, you hear a little ow.
You all right, Dross?
I'm okay.
Cool.
All right. The door is now wide open. You have a long, you don't know how long it is because it's dark, but there is some kind of hallway leading forward. Yeah, would anyone like to explore it or try to shed light in there?
I can
I would
go
cast a light
ahead.
on whoever's going.
Are any of us? Do any of us not have
I'm
dark vision?
Kark, I think you're the
I have
only
dark
one.
vision. Too.
No, I have dark vision.
I think you're the only one that has it.
Oh, only one that has
Oh,
it.
wait.
Oh,
I think. Pretty sure. I don't think Goliaths do. I don't think.
I do not.
Yeah, I don't think anyone has it besides you.
boy. Yeah, shed some light. Go for it.
All right. So I'm assuming Felicia will cast light on whoever is taking the lead then, or yeah, if that's your plan.
Yeah. Yeah, just on Nikarat's glove or something.
All right.
Oh, I was gonna try to be sneaky, but I guess not.
You can go ahead. I mean, if you want to deny that and go ahead in the dark, I'd allow that.
Yeah. It's totally up to you.
I did forget that I don't have night vision, dark vision, so maybe not.
All right. So what is it then?
So sure, I'll take it and then stay towards the middle of the group.
Okay.
Stick towards the front.
Or yeah, I'll be like right behind Drost. It's fine.
Okay. So light sheds
20 feet bright,
20
another
feet.
20 dim.
Yes, 20 feet bright, another 20 feet dim. That is correct. So with Drost right in front of you, it would be 15 feet ahead of Drost, bright, and another 20 feet dim. All right.
Go like right here
Sure.
between.
Yeah, just kind of holding your hand out, I
Or-
assume. To...
All right, I'll go.
back into the side.
I'll go in the front then. In
Like-
front of, like one in front of Drost.
Okay. So as you guys progress through this passage, there's no rooms that pass off of it. It's just one big room, as if it was a cell of some kind, like mentioned before, but it's a lot deeper than you'd expect for a cell. Hard to tell why from your quick journey through, but yeah, you have kind of explored the whole length of it. It's probably a good 100 feet long, and the 30 feet wide or so. Ceilings are about 30 feet high as well, so it's like a square opening. But yeah, if you guys want to explore through it, you may. You have not
Any
encountered any
piles?
dangers. There's various rubble and stuff around. Would you guys like to search through it?
Sure.
Okay. Anybody who wants to participate may give me an investigation check.
Any doors or anything like that?
There are no doors, but there is lots of rubble scattered about. Yeah, and you may find more with your investigation check too, but you just took a quick walk down and back to make sure there's nothing dangerous.
Any chance anything catches my eye with a passive 19 perception?
Walking down and back, you're probably looking out for dangers, so I'll say sure. On the way down, you notice the piles of rubble, but you also notice there's kind of some manacles and things on the wall, and they're of various sizes. Not all of them are giant size. Some of them are more medium humanoid sized.
17 total investigation.
All right.
Felicia got a 12 investigation.
Okay. Drost, are you investigating as well?
Are we sifting through these piles?
Yes.
Yeah.
How closely would I be sifting through these piles?
Enough to get advantage, yes.
Woohoo!
You may press your face into the dirt. That is fine. You will get advantage.
Just close. 22.
Okay. So Felicia. Well, I guess first, Karik answered first. So, digging through these piles, you find a few scattered coins. They're a very ancient make, and you're not sure, what kingdom they belong to, but they appear to be gold. And if you were to compare them to normal gold pieces in weight and size, you'd say it would be probably about 100 gold pieces. But you're not sure, again, if they're real gold or from what nation they belong or anything. You don't recognize them.
Interesting.
But if it was gold, it looks like it would be about 100 gold pieces of raw gold. Felicia, you notice a potion of some kind that has miraculously survived in this rubble. There's a skeletal hand grasping it, you find. nothing attached to the hand and arm of the skeleton. There's no body of the skeleton, but there's a potion in some kind of flask, and the outside of the flask is an opaque, kind of dull green, so you can't see what's inside the flask, but you can shake it, and it sounds like there's something in there.
All right. Can I knowledge arcana to see what it is?
Yeah, you can certainly try. Give me an arcana roll.
I got a natural 20.
Natural 20 plus what?
I think 3.
Okay. So, what you have found is a potion of diminution. Diminution, rather. Blech. So, you recognize this by kind of popping open the cork and just kind of quickly smelling it and stuff without, trying to unleash it or anything. Basically, it allows you to shrink your size by 1. It's the effects of the reduce spell. With no concentration required. And, yep. It's literally the reduce spell, not the enlarge spell, for 1d4 hours. So you do less damage when you're tiny, but you can fit into better places and stuff. So
Amazing.
you can become small. One. Drost, you find some kind of necklace. Not sure what it is. It's kind of a beaded necklace. Looks like some kind of almost prayer beads of something, but
Prayer beads.
you don't recognize it on your first glance, but with a deeper look, maybe.
I'll give it a shrug and throw it in my pocket. Nothing could go wrong with that.
Okay.
I swear to God, if that's a necklace of fireballs.
If it's a necklace of fireballs, you know who's gonna be throwing fireballs?
You?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. So you now all kind of, you all feel pretty thorough in your investigation of the room. Not sure what else you would find in there if you continued digging, but you've kind of turned over every stone that you've noticed, at least.
Well, I suppose we'll keep moving.
Yeah, I guess we could look at the other ones.
Is anyone checking for traps on the way?
We've already
gone down and back.
Was there anything at the end of the hallway?
So at the very end of the hall, there's the walls along the way and also at the back are, as Nakarath noticed, there's various manacles hanging there. Some are higher up and they're larger, some are lower down and they're smaller. Seems to be a pretty wide mix of, although they're organized, they're not chaotically thrown around and hung up randomly. It's like there's a few larger ones in a group here, there's a few smaller ones in a group there, things like that.
When I tried the top chamber.
Sure.
Yeah, I suppose we'll go up. This appears to just be like a dungeony area.
All right. So will you take 15 minutes to break down the door again, I assume?
Yep.
All right. So 15 minutes pass. Drost, are you going to attempt to catch the door again?
I think I will, now knowing that will happen, step out of the way
Yes. So make
before it happens.
Make me dexterity saving throw at advantage then.
What about planning? I was gonna say.
So
what about...
you have to be like in the way of the door to get the leverage on the hinge. And...
Okay. 16.
16. Yeah, you managed to hop out of the way unscathed. All right. So this top way is now open. This one is, again, dark, although you can see a couple sconces on the wall. They're just not lit.
Well... Do we have light, right? We have party light, so we don't really...
Yeah, I'm assuming whenever light has run out, Felicia would be recasting it on somebody.
I'm re-upping that shit.
Yeah.
So I don't really, we don't really care about the wall sconces. I guess I'll pull on them as we go past, just a little gentle tug.
Okay. Unfortunately, none of them lead to any secrets.
Damn it.
But good try.
Everybody was thinking it.
So as you go down this hall, again, just keeping an eye out for... actually, who's ahead of the party? Who would be at the front looking for traps or threats?
Probably Carrick.
Okay, make me a perception check.
16.
16. Okay. As you advance down the hall at Karek, you don't see any traps. This actually seems like a much nicer hall than the previous one. There's no hanging manacles. There's just these wall sconces, and there's actually a few doorways leading down. There's 6 doorways in total along this hallway, 3 on each side, and at the end it's just a flat wall with some kind of frame on it. Although it appears whatever was in the frame has rotted away. Like a picture frame, like a very large picture frame, painting frame. This appears to be, again, much nicer in quality than the previous hallway. There's not as much rubble lying around, and you don't see any skeletons. But you make it all the way to the end of the hall and double back to wherever you would like to, and there are 6 doors to explore.
Take them one at a time.
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it one at a time.
Alright, so these doors are, again, fairly large, but not nearly as large as the passageways you've been entering into. And these are actual doors, not like jail cell bars. They are stone doors, though, so they might not break down, but you might be able to still push them open or, break them off their hinges. I don't know. I'm assuming if anyone would be doing that, it would be Drost, but there's also the option to just try and, pick it open or something. Up to you guys.
I can try and pick it.
Sure. Go ahead and roll with Thieves' Tools. So that would be intelligence and proficiency.
Ooh, that's bad. That's an 8.
An 8. Yeah, unfortunately, you're struggling to work it. It's like you've never worked on a stone lock before, and that's kind of throwing you off. So, unfortunately, you don't make any significant progress. You get frustrated after a few minutes.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Well, I guess I'll give it a shot then.
Okay, are you attempting to push it down?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me athletics.
Actually, let's make a little change. I will attempt to kick it down.
Okay, roll me athletics.
16.
16. As you kick the door, one of the top hinges pops and the door kind of leans inwards, but it's not quite off the hinges in one kick, so you kick it again and it pops off the second hinge and falls down with a loud thump that causes a lot of dust to kind of rise from the floor. And you suddenly notice the rest of this place hasn't been super dusty, as it seems to have been, kept fairly damp from all the rainwater over time in this place. Just exposure to the elements. But this room appears to have been fairly well sealed by the stone doors, so it's pretty dusty, coating everything.
All right.
Inside the room, you see a few tables and one fairly large desk. Again, lots of wall sconces around the room, fairly well kept, but again, dusty. Picture frames and stuff. This appears to be some kind of office. So you can't tell, who would have been here, but it's, either some kind of office or some kind of study or, something like that. A couple bookcases.
Is there like a desk?
Read that shit for a journal.
There is a pretty large desk on one side of the room.
I'm
I would
definitely
like
gonna
to...
investigate the shit out of that. Maybe.
Yeah, everybody's
probably with
investigating the
God's
shit out of
help.
this.
Okay. So who would like to take the desk then?
How
Drost
big is
gets
it?
an investigation.
I would say Drost has the first pick since he literally kicked down the door and would be in the door first. So Drost, you see the big desk and you see a few smaller tables and chairs and things, all with drawers.
It is like a giant-sized desk?
Yes.
Alright, I'm totally on that shit.
All right.
I can't resist.
Give
Just can't
me an
resist.
investigation roll at advantage because of your goggles.
I would
Drost likes
absolutely
wood.
love to.
In the
Au
furniture.
contraire, just hates giants. 23.
23. Okay.
Wait, you're part giant.
Technically, in the Eberron lore, let me put on my actually glasses. The Goliaths were
Oh.
enslaved by the giants, and the Goliaths hate the giants because
Okay, never mind.
Actually.
Actually, yeah. Joss, you actually find a secret button underneath one of the drawers, and you pop it, and like the bottom of the drawer pops off, and it's a false bottom. And inside all the other drawers, I'll tell you first, is mostly papers that have so curled at the edges or decayed that there's nothing you can tell from them. Everything is very dusty, very decayed, very ancient. You're surprised that paper is even recognizable as paper at all. It must have just been well preserved in this sealed off room. But in this more secret false bottom, you find a lot less dust because it is sealed off, and you find a pouch full of some kind of dust, some kind of powder that you could examine if you wish, and you also find another pouch full of coins.
Oh my.
And that's all you find in that drawer.
Okay. Well, I will actually not stop to examine the dust or coins. I'll make sure they're secured.
Okay.
Um,
Who else would like to take a look around things around the room?
Me.
Okay. What would you like to?
I'll take a look.
So I'll say there's two more like tables kind of in the room, almost like giant-sized conference room tables, basically. But they do have a few weird compartments and things on them. So, so you would each like to take a table then?
Felicia will take this one.
Sure.
Okay. So Felicia, there are two tables. Would you like to assist somebody with a table? Perhaps.
Yes, I'll. Who's on each?
There is Karik and Nakarth are both taking a table.
All right, I'll assist Nikareth.
Okay, so Nakarth, make your check at advantage. And Karik, go ahead and make me a flat investigation check.
Ooh, 19.
All right. So inside, some of the nooks and crannies of these tables, and little, compartments that flip up here and there, for convenience of the people meeting here or giants meeting here or whatever. You find some spare change kind of tucked away. It's not like this was a hugely valuable table, but you find in total there are very large coins, and you would estimate by their weight to be worth about 75 gold pieces. If you just took their metal value and weight into account. And Karik, what did you get?
I rolled a 12.
12. Yeah, you as well find some scattered coins. Nothing exciting in this table, unfortunately. I'll say for this table, you find 40 gold pieces worth of these ancient coins. These kind of large discs of gold. All right. So that's one room down.
all right, let's start looking through the next room.
All right. So this one, the door is kind of cracked down the middle, but it's still standing in its frame.
I'll just give it a little tug.
Okay. Make me an athletics check.
Ooh. 16.
16. Okay, as you tug on the handle to the door, part of it just kind of pops off of the door, and then the door buckles and another piece pops off, and the thing just kind of starts to fall apart. So there's some rubble in the way of the doorway, but it's passable.
He's like gingerly sets it down like I didn't mean to do that.
All right, so inside this room, you all see some kind of runed platform. These are some ancient arcane runes of some form on a small, it's probably a 5-foot wide disc that is about 2.5 feet tall. In the middle of the room, there's a few scattered tables around the room, but it seems like whatever this disc is kind of the focus of the room.
There can be absolutely nothing sinister about that.
What do you all do?
Well, I guess I'll start investigating the runes. Would anyone like to investigate some runes with me?
I will look and be incredibly helpful.
All right.
Yes. Interesting.
Karik, wanna come check out some runes?
Sure.
Bitches love runes.
Okay. Who will be like taking the lead on investigating the runes then?
Karik, do you want to take this one? I feel like I helm a lot.
Yeah, sure. I can take this one.
Okay.
All right.
Anyone who is proficient in Arcana may assist Karik.
I will assist Karik. Please.
Okay. Jaws, were you proficient as well?
Not yet.
Okay. So Karik, make your check at advantage.
Arcana check.
Yep.
That is a 23.
Okay. So you very quickly gather that this is some kind of transmutation magic. Even not knowing Giant, although Dross kind of helps you fill in the gaps here and there, you recognize the actual arcane runes themselves. And while it would take you a long time, you think, to decipher such a complex spell and what it does, it's definitely something transmutation based, and it's definitely focused at whatever is standing on the disc. Or sitting on the disc, or above the disc.
I communicate that information to the rest of the party.
Okay. Does it have some sort of obvious activation point?
From his looking over the spell engraved here, it looks like something. It looks like it draws its energy from somewhere else, and then also, the target is above the disc and is activated by something being over the disc.
Oh shit! Okay, that's really cool.
Carrick is gonna pick up one of the large giant coins and just toss them onto the disc. See what happens.
Okay. As you toss it onto the disc, it bounces off center a little bit, but then it looks like gravity has less of a hold on it for a second, and it kind of hovers in the air, almost like moon gravity, and then pulls itself towards the center of the disc and hovers directly above the center of the disc. And for a moment, it doesn't look like anything's happening, but as you all look over it, and the ones with higher perception notice first, but you all eventually notice anyways, the kind of wear and tear of this coin slowly start to kind of fill in, as if it's being repaired or regenerated or brought back to its previous state.
Interesting.
That's pretty cool.
I want to run over, grab Patch, and throw it on it.
Please.
Go for it.
Please do it.
If Karik allows you, then yeah, you can do it.
Nakar is gonna see. Karik is gonna see what Nakar is doing and be like, "If it works, go for it." And he'll grab the coin. I assume the coin's still floating.
Yeah, the coin is still floating.
Yeah, once it seems like it's filled in and stuff, and as Nakar brings Patch over, he'll grab the coin out.
Okay. As you reach over the coin, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. Ooh, That's oh, okay, I have a good bonus. That's a 12.
A 12. Okay. So you feel like a warm tingling sensation, almost what you'd imagine, like, I don't know. It's like sunlight, but more twisted. But as you pull your hand back, it's not painful or anything. It's just, a weird tingle. As you pull your hand back, you with your very high passive perception notice that like the hairs on your arm and stuff, on that arm specifically, like exactly a line around your arm where it went into the circle are like a bit shorter. As if the hairs have retracted back into your skin a little bit. And you notice maybe there's a few things here and there on your skin that have been, some not bruises and scars and things, but any kind of wear and tear on your skin has been slowly healed.
Interesting. It seems to regress time on whatever is placed over it.
Interesting.
Fascinating.
That's some powerful magic.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
so
pretty cool.
you still throwing patch on?
Yeah, if Nakara is doing it and Card's not stopping him.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So as you throw Patch onto the disc, it takes a second, but Patch is eventually lifted up very slightly, only a few inches off the disc, hovering there and very slowly spinning. Maybe one revolution per minute. Patch's, the scorch marks from the lightning from before start to fade, almost like mist on a car windshield, kind of like the wind knocking it off. Peeling it off the windshield. The scorch marks kind of disperse into the air. Some of the cracks and things, some of the things that you have just not gotten around to repairing, Nakarath, some chips and dents here and there, start to reshape themselves. But Patch does not reawaken.
Interesting.
Oh, well, it was worth a shot.
In Nakara, is it possible for you to use those spectral arms of yours to grab it?
Oh, yeah, sure.
You telling me no one here has mage hand?
I don't.
I think Patch is too heavy for Mage Hand.
Probably.
But yeah, sure. I will spend 2 key points to summon my arms of the astral self.
Oh, geez, I didn't know that cost a key points. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's not actually sorry.
Oh well. And gingerly remove Patch from the thing.
All right. So as you pull Patch off, you can feel as soon as your astral self arms reach over the edge, you can feel a tug on them as if there's like resistance in the air, but you managed to pull Patch off. And with the amount of time it takes you to get Patch off was pretty quick, so there's no other real effects.
So it didn't bring him back to life, but it healed his wounds. Well, I suppose that'll make it a bit easier on the repairs tonight, but...
Was there anything else in this room?
Yeah, in this room, nope. I mean, there's tables around the room, and if you were to walk around and look at the tables, there's some, dried up inkwells and things. It looks like notes were taken here, is your best guess, but again, everything has decayed so much. The quills used to write are gone. There's no papers. It's just empty desks. And when I say desks, I do just mean tables.
Should we check out the next room?
Yeah, let's move on.
All right. Third room, the door is whole. So this one is not cracked.
Dross will motion to Kark to see if you want to take a swing at it.
Yeah, I'll give it a go. I'll see if I can pick this one.
Okay, intelligence with proficiency.
Come on, I'm rolling so bad. That's a 10.
Yeah, unfortunately, you've learned some things from trying to work with the stone lock of the previous door, but it's still eluding you.
All right, I'll start kicking it.
All right, roll me athletics.
Ooh, 25.
Okay. Drost has kind of figured out the resistances of the door at this point. He really reels back and throws his whole weight into this kick with a pretty tremendous display of force. The door actually flies off its hinges and lands several feet inside the room. Inside the room, you see what appear to be bookshelves made of stone around all the walls and a few in the middle. Unfortunately, it looks like most of the books have rotted away, but, you could pick through them to see if anything survived.
I mean, did you think we're ever not going to do that?
Well, whoever would like to, make me a perception or investigation check, their choice.
Let's go.
I would like to very closely investigate.
Okay.
I will.
I got a nat 20 investigate.
Oh, nice.
I got a 14 perception.
Unnatural 20.
I got a 24 investigate.
Okay. So looking through the shelves, most of the books themselves have pretty much rotted away. Some of the covers were well enough preserved that there's just emptiness between them. The bindings have rotted away, the pages have rotted away, but the actual kind of hard covers are just empty, full of dust. But you do find one scroll each, I'd say. Because these scrolls are magical, they have been preserved from decay.
Nice.
So Drost, you find a spell scroll of Alter Self.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Felicia, you find a spell scroll of Color Spray.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nikarith, you find a spell scroll of Hex.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Too bad. I think you have to be a warlock to cast it.
Pretty sure, yes, unfortunately. And Karik, you find a spell scroll of Cause Fear.
Ooh, cause fear.
Ooh.
Wow. Now, what are the exact rules for casting spells from a scroll again? I think it's only wizards can learn spells from scrolls, but what are the rules on casting them?
Yeah, so wizards and people with like ritual caster feat, things like that, to copy down spells can copy down spells. Otherwise,
Can you do it too?
What's up?
People with ritual casting? Oh, with the feat, or
The
can they
feat,
just have the
yes.
feat?
The feat essentially gives you a wizard book for just rituals. So
Oh.
you can copy things into it just like a wizard does. Other
Right.
characters, you would just have to use the scroll. And I believe you do have to be the correct class, or it has to be on your class's list. Otherwise, I think you can cast it, but there's a mishap chance or something. Let me
Gotcha.
double check
Okay.
that. I can double check that between sessions if you guys prefer.
I believe you have to have a spell on your class's spell list in order to use the spell scroll.
Yeah, I'm double checking that now. Yeah, otherwise the spell is unintelligible, it says.
Yeah, because that came up in Crit Roll like 1 or 2 sessions ago.
Yeah, pretty recently.
Yeah. So it has to be on your class's spell list, and once you use it, it crumbles to dust. If the casting is interrupted, the scroll is not lost.
Wow, that's really helpful. Would anyone like a spell scroll of Alter Self?
I think I might be able to use that. I can.
Yes, you can.
Hey, I will totally give that to you.
Sure. Yeah, I'll gladly take that. What did I have? I had cause.
Cossphere.
I cannot cast any spells, so none of these will be useful for me.
Yeah. Cossphere is Warlock and Wizard.
Yeah, Cossphere does me no good. What were the other two? There
Color
was-
Spray is on the Sorcerer list, so Felicia can
Yeah,
cast
I've
Color
already got
Spray.
that.
There you go.
And then Hex.
Which nobody can cast, but we can sell for cash money.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh,
What about Cossphere? So Felicia can't use that one. right?
That is Warlock and Wizard, unfortunately.
So those
Yes,
will
we can
both
sell
be
those
cash
two.
money. Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'll keep the Altar Self.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
We'll use those to fund our crippling adventuring addiction.
Yes, indeed.
it's a problem.
Who's gonna hold on to the other scrolls?
No, I figured I'd just hang on to the Hex one.
All right. And Felicia can actually use hers. So if Kark, if you hold on to yours and you take the Alter Self one, that covers all of them.
Okay, so I'll hold on to the Altar Self and the Cossphere.
Yes. All right. It is approaching 9 p.m., so we'll call it there. There are still 3 rooms down this hallway, and there are still 2 hallways you have yet to explore. Thank you guys for joining me tonight, and we will see you next week.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, thank you.